Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at the Shave Stop and GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video, and this time around I wanted to show you the Perfecto Deluxe Chrome razor and brush stand. This is an Amazon #1 bestseller. It's $16.95 at the moment of this video shoot, and it is their #1. It is a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And a lot of us, and I know this was true of me when you start wet shaving, this is an afterthought. You go out and you buy a razor, you buy a brush, and then all of a sudden, oh, I got to put it on something. So I just wanted to show you what this looks like. It's very nicely chromed. It's heavyweight. It's got a nice padded foam base here. And of course, this foam padding, you can pry this out and tighten down the nut if this rod here ever loosens up. But that hasn't happened to me yet, knock wood. It has this nice knurling here, so it matches the knurling on a lot of the razors that you might have. And it does fit a lot of razors and a lot of brushes. And that's what I wanted to show you, because you might have some of those brushes and razors laying around. You're trying them out, and you need a brush stand, a brush and razor stand. This one might be a good fit for you. So I just wanted to show you what they look like and how they actually look on the stand and how they fit. Before I go any further, the opening here from here to here, the inside, is a little over 1 1/16". That's measurement there. So I'm sure there are other reviewers who have actually done some photos and that sort of thing with micrometers, give you a more accurate look at that. But I measured it, it's a little over 1 1/16". And this opening here on this side is probably about 1/2 inch, somewhere in there. Okay, so let's look at some of the razors and how they fit. Most any safety razor is going to fit. This is an Edwin Jagger DE89, and that fits fine. That's not a problem at all. Here is my Chieftain, my favorite razor, Vikings blade Chieftain. This fits very nicely, and it looks great as well. Also, because of the little knob here where you tighten down the butterfly doors right here, like that. You can turn it upside down. It'll work nicely just like that too, if you prefer to do that. Here is the Merkur HD 34C. Works great. And of course, like the Chieftain, with the adjusting knob on the bottom here, that fits very nicely if you want to hang it upside down. My favorite go-to razor is the Godfather by Vikings blade. And this is a long-handled razor, so I want to show you that there's plenty of clearance on the bottom. It hangs very nicely. And if you wanted to, you can go up 1 notch on the throat there if you wanted to. It's sort of hangs there okay, but it hangs better this way. I like to hang my Godfather razor this way, upside down. I think it's really cool, and in the morning when the blade is installed, I could just grab it here and get ready for a shave. Vintage razors. The only vintage razor I have is my late father's Gillette razor, dated 1957, and that hangs nicely as well. So if you have one of these, not a problem at all. So let's take a look at brushes and how brushes fit on the other side. Well, this is a Perfecto, so if you happen to have the Perfecto brush, fits very, very nicely. As a matter of fact, that's why I bought the stand originally, because this was the first brush I bought, the Perfecto brush. And Perfecto brush, Perfecto stand, it fits. But what about other brushes? Well, the next brush I bought after that was the Art of Shaving brush. Very expensive Badger brush, about $60. And it does not fit there at all at the base. You have to go up above here, and it really is not that. It just doesn't sit properly. But in a pinch, if you're using it and you want to get it upside down and dry out, it'll work if you don't mind it that way too much. I was very, very happy to see my Vikings blade brushes. This is the Vikings blade Dark Stallion Premium Badger brush. Wonderful brush. It's got this great heavyweight base and this wonderful, wonderful body here. Look at that. Perfect, perfect fit. Just wonderful. Looks great. Just really functions really, really well. As does the Vikings Blade White Knight Premium Synthetic Badger. This is great also. That one fits very nicely as well. Really, really, really nice. Just terrific. Another one that didn't fit too well was the Razor Rock synthetic brush. Doesn't fit here, doesn't fit here. Fits all right up there. Little better than the Art of Shaving brush. So if you have a Razor Rock, you have this specific Razor Rock, that'll fit fairly well on the stand. Not perfect, but not ideal, but it'll fit. Here is my boar brush, Evander Hagen boar brush. You've probably seen some of my videos. Okay, doesn't fit there, doesn't fit there. Fits up here fairly well. It'll hang, it'll dry out. But you know, I prefer my brushes to hang lower, but you know, it's okay. What about vintage brushes? Well, I've got an Everready brush right here. This is the Everready 200T, and doesn't fit there or anywhere on its body. You have to go up top like that towards the base of the knot. And that's not bad. I mean, if you're using it, you want it to dry out. This is a Made Right, the Made Right 100. Fits okay. I mean, it doesn't really fit there too well. Doesn't fit there, but ta-da, fits great. Right there, really nicely. So if you have a vintage Made Right brush, fits really nicely. Fits very nicely there. Okay, so that's just an overview of some of the brushes that I have here and how this stand works. Show you once again one of my favorite brushes, the Vikings Blade Dark Stallion Premium Luxury Badger Brush, and my Godfather razor, which is great. And you know, there it is. It looks great on that stand. The stand is really, really nice. Heavyweight, nicely chromed, nicely knurled. Looks great on your bathroom sink. And it's under $20. It's like $16.95. So Amazon #1 bestseller. I'll have links to this stand and all these brushes and razors below in the description if you're interested in getting any of them. So I hope you found that helpful. You know, rather than rattling off dimensions and that sort of thing, I thought I'd just show you how this stand works. And I've really liked this stand. It's been great. And I thought it was a really good stand, well worth the money. All right, that's it. Hey, thanks very much for tuning in. Please visit my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for great cartoons and other videos like this. And I'll see you again real soon.